Today I'm doing another one of my little wandering trips. No real plan in mind. I might actually camp tonight. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm just kind of driving down the road, and this is just a roadside pull-off little trail that runs along the road. Try to get down to the water here soon because this is glacier fed creeks down here, and so they're get that killer turquoise color when the sun hits it. And so I'll try to find a spot where I can get down there under the water. But so right now I'm just kind of cruising along, kind of pulling off wherever I want and checking things out. But like I say, I might go on further up, maybe camp tonight. So I was just about to turn around and go back the other way, but then I spotted it. I just got to go off road a little bit through these delightful Devil's Club. We're right over here at the water. I love me some water. It's a bit squishy in here, but I'm going in. So I'm driving back on this dirt road. It goes back about another 7 miles. There's a campground back there I might camp at, or I might go a little beyond it and camp back there. But especially if I go to the further place, there's not as much big trees because it's a little higher elevation. So pulled off here to gather some wood, some firewood in case I want to do a fire up there. So I'm gonna pile some of this in my vehicle and then head further up the road. Just found a pile of bear scat. It was old stuff, but still a good reason to make my firewood gathering sessions short. So I still don't actually know if I'm going to camp out here tonight. I'm kind of going to go back there and just see if I'm feeling it or not. I got my stuff. I've been carrying all my gear in my car lately, at least stuff to camp with and cook and that kind of thing, just in case I have these spontaneous adventure urges. So it's been nice. I just throw it all back there in the duffel bag, and if something like this comes up, then I don't have gear holding me back. But in a little while, about 3 miles, I should be hitting, there's an established campground here, like with fire pits and picnic table and stuff. Wow. But it's like out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's road access, but I'm on a dirt road right now. So it's a pretty cool campground for being a pull-in campsite. So I'll see what that's like. If I don't camp there, I can push on further onto a even more undeveloped road to get to some spots that I can just pull off and camp wherever. So those are my options. Or maybe I won't camp. Maybe I'll just get my scenic drive on and then U-turn this thing and head on home. Just had to pull off at this little side of the road here. It's one of the things I like about Alaska is there's so many places you can just pull off the side of the road and just get epic views. Heading down into there. The first campsite option is kind of in the foresty area still. But if I decide to pass that one and go on to just camp out further up the road, it gets a little higher and you leave the big trees behind, kind of alpine, subalpine, tundra kind of stuff. Both would be interesting. So I just rolled past the first campground, decided not to go there. There was a couple of vehicles there already. It's just a small campground, but I'm kind of feeling something quieter. If I do camp tonight, I want want quiet. So I'm being a little picky, but that's okay. So go out and see if we'll head down this road further. This is the undeveloped road is what they're calling it, but it's about the same as what I've been driving, just narrower. But it goes up into the higher parts there, and I can pull off anywhere along there. I found a decent little campsite right here off the road. I'm parked right here. That road, I mean, the road already kind of stretches out into the middle of nothingness, which is cool. And this little area has been cleared. There's even a nice looking fire ring going on. I'm glad I gathered that firewood because there might be some stuff around here, but stuff I grabbed is better. Probably put my tent over here so it's out of the way of the fire spot, but nice views all around here. And there's a stream. I've been following it along the road, so it's nearby, but I think I hear it over here. Well, it's for sure coming through that area there, but if I need more water, because I have most of what I need for camping. I have the necessities, but if I run short on water, I can always boil some up. And I think I even got some Mountain House meals in my pack. I can't remember what I got, but I'll be good. Let's set up camp. Alright, I got my tent set up. I'm going to throw my sleeping bag and that stuff in there so it can start lofting up. Mosquitoes are getting bad. Hoping that once I start the fire it'll help a little bit. Some of these aren't even mosquitoes. I don't know what they are, but they're everywhere. I think before I get my dinner going and my fire started, I'm going to kind of wander out just in these little, just around here, see what's around my camp. I think I'm getting close to the creek. Might be right down there. There it is. Whew. Steep bank. That actually dropped clean off right there. Got a better approach. Oh, here we go. Found my water. Time to go back to the Jeep and find out if I actually have food. Pretty sure I have food. I would like to have food. I do have food. Not only do I have food, but I have choices. Ooh, lasagna, it's my favorite. Or teriyaki chicken and rice. Mountain House versus Wise Company. Not sure I care. Let's see If I got my stove in here, that would be helpful too. Got a pot. We're looking good for dinner time. Love me some fireside lasagna. So it turns out these little spruce tips here work amazing for cleaning this spoon. That lasagna cheese always sticks to it, you know. And not really that big of a deal, but when you can get it off with a little chunk of spruce, that's pretty cool. Trying to make sure all the chunks go into this bag though, because I don't want the bears to eat me. Always ruins a good camp out, you know, being eaten. Look at all these flowers I found. Dwarf dogwood, I think. So many of them. Went and filled up some water from the stream down there because I was getting a little bit low. I don't know that I need to filter that stuff because it's pumping pretty clean out of the mountains there, but I got the fire going and might as well just play it safe. Boil this up, and that way I got some good water for the morning. It is morning time. I am breaking down camp. A little cool and windy this morning. Got some sunlight hitting the mountaintops up there. Slept good last night though. Didn't get too cold or anything, so wasn't eaten by bears. So it's a win-win. So last night, when I went to get water, I realized that instead of crashing through the brush and going down that steep embankment, which was fun, but there was an easy way to get to water, which is walking the road that crosses over the stream's path like 1,000 times. Still glad I found it the way I did yesterday though. But yeah, so I'm going down to the water. Morning time, I always like to stick my head in some water, kind of wash my face with the freshness. The freshness feels good, wakes me up. think my plan this morning is to head on out of here. Gonna get in the car, drive. I'm hoping to be able to get some of this cool morning light as I drive out, and then I'm just gonna kind of go with what I feel like. Maybe stop in at some spots along the way. Like I said yesterday, there's this area just has so many places you can pull over anywhere, and it's just amazing. So yeah, glad I was able to come out. Spend some time out here though. Sometimes I don't always do the camping thing, because sometimes it's like too much of a time investment or whatever, but it's a good nature investment. Good for the soul and all that stuff. Just saw a black bear. Ran into the woods right over here. Not gonna stick around for him too much, but yeah, he's gone. That was fun. That was a good pull off. Kind of hang out with the ocean a little bit. Alaska's coastline is kind of interesting because it's not the white sandy beaches of Hawaii or the warmth of Southern California, you know, but it's got that wild ocean there colliding with the shoreline, and it's just good. Whatever it is, it soaks in deep and it stays there. Try to get into it as much as I can, just being near it. I don't know, I guess I like the ocean. It's a good thing. Cool little waterfall.